from the repeal of Obamacare. Joining us now is Congressman Diane Black. She's a member of the budget conference headed by Ryan and Senate Democrat Patty Murray last year. She currently serves on both the Budget Committee, the House Ways and Means Committee. And Congressman Black, it is great to see you. And what is your reaction to the Ryan budget?
Certainly. I am a big fan of the Ryan budget. Of course, I've been on the Budget Committee since coming here, and this is our fourth year now to put out our plan. The budget plan really is a vision of where we want this country to go, so I'm proud to be a part of that, and I'm excited to let the American people know that we're doing what we're required to do by the Constitution, and that's to submit a budget every year.
Well, the budget plan does not, in your estimation, create higher taxes, raise taxes. Two brackets would be the result if this were to become law, 10 and 25%. Is that correct?
Well, actually, Lou, we do not in our plan specify what that tax reform would look like. That's really left up to the Committee of Jurisdiction, and that's the Ways and Means Committee. Of course, I sit on that committee as well. But in there, what we do is we set the number.
So you can clear this up for us.
Policies, yes. So we do give policy direction there, but we don't tell each one of the committees of jurisdiction what they need to do with definition on their policies.
Well, you can't imagine.
Suggestions, though.
I'm sorry?
We do give them suggestions, but we don't put a whole plan out for them.
Well, giving them some room and being helpful at the same time. Can you envision the Republican Party going along with or calling for tax cuts in any form, can you?
Well, our plan out of the Ways and Means Committee actually does compress those tax brackets down. And even though we are we're neutral as far as the taxes or the money that's raised, I should say, but there are no new taxes in there. We do look at certain areas and take those taxes out, especially where there's crony capitalism. We want a plan that's fairer, flatter, and simpler so that we know the economy is stimulated by that. It does help. It helps the American economy to move along.
I don't know if you've seen the video of the president with his victory lap in the Rose Garden today because they got 7.1 enrollments in Obamacare, much to the, I think, the surprise of most people. Certainly most people would have been shocked a few weeks ago or a month ago that they would hit this number. Your reaction?
Lou, I heard Lars talking about this just before I came on, and I think his question about whether we can really trust what numbers are being given to us. We can't trust the president or Kathleen Sebelius and many other things that they have said, and so I'm really curious to know that 7 million, how many of those are duplications, how many of those have actually paid a premium, how many of those are people who have been dropped and would have had insurance anyway and now have had to come onto the exchange to get insurance. I think there are so many questions yet to be answered, and when Kathleen Sebelius tells us that she can't get that information, that's laughable because insurance companies have technology that they can tell us today what the distributional level is or the demographic level. Those people are at risk, go in the risk pool. And so to be told that she doesn't know how many people have paid the premium, this is all just nonsense. That's something that she can get from the insurance companies very, very easily. So we really still do not know exactly how many people have really signed up. We don't know how many of those people are duplications and how many had already lost their insurance and are now signing up for Obamacare.
Well, I'm sure that this administration is eager to share all of that information and data with us, and I can't wait, like you, to see the results and the internal realities of that 7.1 million. Congressman Diane Black.
What really bothers me. Oh, okay, Lou, I'm sorry that we don't have time, but I was just going to tell you, as I travel throughout my district and I hear of people who have lost their insurance, their premiums are going up, their out-of-pocket expenses. That's the saddest part here.
Congressman Diane Black, always good to talk with you. Thanks for being here.
Thank you, Lou. It's good to be with you.
Time now for a look at